Hey guys, it's April 1st, and I'm just going to do a video update of the CNC machine. Now, the previous videos that you've seen are just, the CNC was for a linear controls project for a class, and we kind of just threw together some motor controllers and a power supply, and just try to get simple jogging movements down on the CNC. But ever since then, semester's graduated, I got an A in the class, whip-de-doo-dah, and now it's time to upgrade. So I went ahead and I replaced the motors, the power supply, and the motor controllers, and I just wanted to show you the updates of all that and the progress and the differences that I made. Basically, first off, we're going to go ahead and I'll zoom in on the electronics portion. Basically, these are 5 amp micro-stepping stepper drivers, and then before I had a 12 volt power supply. Now I got a 48 volt air-cooled power supply. And before I had a USB to RS-232, which was DB9 motor controller, which was just basically a microcontroller that I programmed to accept G-code, and it executed instructions step by step. It was pretty slow. It's just as if you got a standard USB controller, it had the same effects. But now I got a parallel port one, and I'll go ahead and once I'm finished, I have some 8020 coming up. Sorry for the camera. But basically this whole compartment will be enclosed, and back behind here, missing one of these supports that goes on the other side, and then this whole bed right here will be covered in a piece of plywood, and I'll have the PC sit right here, and basically the RS-232 will feed through and mount on this side back over here, and that's all future upgrades. But as of right now, I don't know if you've seen Radio Shack 7 CNC, but he has a black box that sits right here. We have a very similar design in our CNCs. I got to give him credit for my design of mine. Basically, he had a black box here, and I know that all the wires are like a mess. So basically, I put a hole through here, and I just put a rubber garment in there, and then some cable guides, and then the same thing on this side. I countersunk some rubber garments in there, top and bottom, for the X and Y. Basically, it's a 4-wire contact, so I have 4 wires for the motor, 2 wires for the limit switches, and again for the X and Y. So 4 wires for the motor and 2 wires for the limit switches. And basically, I designed the machine to be portable. As you can see, it is on wheels, and I can't get it through the door without taking the top part off, so I had to make it adjustable with taking the wires on and off. So I did that. As before, I had 260 ounce stepper motors. And as you can see now, I got much larger ones, which are 495 ounce stepper motors. Other than that, I just have some cable. The cables are run differently, and the limit switches are in. And I'll be sure to leave an update soon. Thank you for watching.